Transworld Private Limited. My name is Priya. There is no other place in the world like Australia and its youngest neighbouring country, New Zealand. Today we are going to take you the most beautiful place of all Australia and New Zealand. Australia is a country as well as a continent which is surrounded by Pacific and Indian Ocean. Capital city is Canberra. Major cities of Australia are Gold Coast, Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide and Perth. New Zealand is divided in two islands, North Island and South Island. Wellington is the capital city of New Zealand. Major cities are Auckland, Rotorua, Queenstown and Christchurch. Australia and New Zealand, being located in southern hemisphere, enjoy summer from October to March and winter from April to September. While traveling to Australia and New Zealand, one is curious to know about how many days are required, which are the best airline connections, which airlines are best for Australia and New Zealand. For airline connections, Singapore Airlines flies from Ahmedabad, Mumbai and Delhi, Qantas Airways from Mumbai and Delhi, Malaysian Airways from Mumbai. Flight for Australia is about 16 hours and New Zealand is around 18 hours. So suggested itinerary should be start from minimum 9 days and ideal itineraries for 11 days for only Australia and only New Zealand. For the combination tour requires 15 to 17 nights for both the countries. Self-drive in New Zealand is also a good option. Today we are going to take you to Australia and New Zealand with Flamingo group tour with our regular departures. Group itinerary starts with New Zealand. Auckland, the city of sails. It is the largest city of New Zealand's North Island. The iconic Sky Tower is the major attraction of Auckland. Morning, further to Rotorua from Auckland, en route we visit the famous WAITOMO caves. These are the natural limestone formation caves and unique thing you see is the glowworms. Rotorua, town set on a lake on New Zealand's North Island, is a cultural centre for the indigenous Maori people. In Rotorua, we see the famous Tepua Thermal Reserve for viewing natural hot water springs. The reserve is also filled with boiling mud pools. Follow your reserve experience with entry to the Maori Art and Craft Institute, which is preserving the heritage of our Maori people. We visit the Agrodome Ship Show, which is known for a farm sheepdog demonstrations, cow milking, and an introduction to the ship industry. Further, we visit the farm tour to explore a real farm, hand-feed lots of animals, and taste delicious kiwi fruit juice and honey from New Zealand. Another town which we visit is Paia, the main tourist town in the Bay of Islands in the far north of the North Island of New Zealand. We visit Hole in the Rock cruise, enjoy views from the catamaran dolphin seekers as we move around Bay of Islands right to the end of Cape Breton Peninsula to famous Hole in the Rock of Motokokau Island. A visit to New Zealand is not complete without a journey to the very top of the North Island, Cape Ringa. As you travel north, enjoy a taste of New Zealand's varying and beautiful landscape. Your off-road journey continues up to Te Paki Stream, stopping at the massive sand dunes where you can experience the thrills and sprills of sandboarding. Visit the Fukete Kauri forest and get up close to ancient and majestic giant kauri trees and native bushes. Queenstown. Our journey from North Island to South Island will start on this day with domestic flight. Queenstown is in South Island of New Zealand, set on the Lake WAKATIPU and one of the most beautiful towns of New Zealand. While in Queenstown, we visit places like Gippsland Valley Winery, Arrowtown, Merce 2 sites and attractions covering bungee jumping site, shot over site and skyline gondola ride, which takes one at the top of Bob's Peak to get stunning views of Queenstown. The must-visit place near Queenstown is Milford Sound. Milford Sound is a fjord in the southwest of New Zealand's South Island. In Flamingo tour, we are going to do day trip to experience the Milford Sound cruise and to get views of amazing BOWEN Falls. Another town is about an hour from Queenstown is Lake Wanaka, where you can explore the illusion rooms, puzzle center and maze will leave you baffled, and Mrs. John's fruit stall where you can purchase different fresh fruits. Queenstown is also known for adventure activities like skydiving, jet boating, bungee jumping, rafting and various other adventures. Twizel, a glacier located in Mount Cook region and famous for helicopter ride which lands on glacier. Christchurch is a garden city in South Island which is 280 kilometers from Twizel. We will take a brief stop at Lake TEKAPO to view Church of Good Shepherd. International Antarctic Centre, one of the tourist attraction in Christchurch, where we feel fun and exciting experience of Antarctica and also enjoy Hogland and 4D theatre. Journey from New Zealand to Australia's Brisbane is about 3 hours and theme park capital Gold Coast is about 1 hour and 30 minutes from Brisbane. Gold Coast is famous for fun and adventures. There are 3 major theme parks in Gold Coast: Dream World, Movie World and Sea World. One of them is Dream World, which is Australia's largest theme park with more than 40 rides and attractions. Movie World is Warner Brother related theme park where you can find the most adventure themed rides and roller coasters based on cartoons. SeaWorld is a theme park with marine animals and polar bears, shows, amazing attractions and rides for all ages. Skypoint is one of the most popular attraction of Gold Coast. Skypoint Observation Deck is located on level 77 and 78 of the Q1 building in Surfers Paradise. It provides stunning 360-degree panoramic views of Gold Coast City. Cairns, it is a stylish city considered as a gateway of Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Upon arrival, first place to visit is Kurunda Rainforest. Here you can experience views of rainforest, sky rail, scenic rail, Burren Falls and Heritage Market. Big Cat Green Island Cruise takes you to the Green Island of the Great Barrier Reef where you can do activities like semi-submarine and glass bottom boat or snorkeling. Lots of activities like scuba diving, hot air ballooning and parasailing etc. is at Big Cat Green Island. Sydney, the most beautiful city, is also known as Olympic City of Australia. This city is one of the most beautiful city of world. The Sydney Opera House is an icon of Australia's creative and technical achievement. In this tour, we are going to do guided tour of Opera House. In city tour, we are going to cover points like Sydney Aquarium, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum and also Sydney Wildlife Park. Melbourne, it is a hub of style, sports and culture in Australia. Experience the most livable city by doing orientation tour and also visit Melbourne Cricket Ground, which is one of the best cricket ground in world. In Melbourne, we go on a full day tour of Great Ocean Road. It is Australia's national heritage area, which is 243 kilometers long. One can see the towering 12 apostles, iconic surf bricks and misty waterfalls. With great memory of tour, we'll depart for back home.